Hello and welcome to the explanation of the Euro 2020 Predictor Game as brought to you by Fanteam. Now, as you can see right next to me, you are going to have a go at predicting scores and winners. It is only €5 to join and there is a guaranteed €5,000 prize pool, so make sure you join now. Now, the screen that is down below here is the screen that you will be seeing when you log into Fanteam. On the side, just up here, if I click on that, there we go, it takes us to the predicting game. And as you can see on the side there, you can add in all of your predictions that you wish to have. It is going to be up to you to predict as many of the correct scores and as many of the results as possible. So, you will accumulate points for each correct prediction. You will earn points both for group stage predictions and for playoff predictions. So the deadline will change for each of those. The first deadline is when the group stage begins, June the 11th. You can make any changes to your predictions as long as the deadline has not yet passed. The second deadline is when the playoffs begin, which is June the 26th. Based on the results from the group stage, you can then predict what happens in the playoffs. Again, you can freely change your predictions for the playoffs as long as the second deadline has not passed. In case of a tie, the winner will be the user that predicted the champion correctly. If they both pick the same, then the number of finalists, quarterfinalists and round of 16 teams will be used as tiebreakers in that order. If a match is not played, cancelled for any reason, including COVID-19, then it will not score any points. In case of this being in the playoffs, the advancing team will earn the points for qualifying to the next round. Now, before I tell you about what is going on the screen there, I will tell you how the scoring works as well. So you will get, during the group stages, you will get 1 point for correct match outcomes. So that's a home draw or away win. 1 point for correct team score. So each team being correct means you get 2 bonus points there. 2 points for correct table position for each team after the group stage is finished. Now, as you enter in the scores on the left here, the table underneath will auto-update. Now, once the playoffs have started, and that's when the real points start, you get 4 points for each team in the quarterfinal, 7 points for each team in the semi-final, 10 points for each team in the final, and you get 15 points for selecting the correct champion. So, before I tell you about the bonus questions, let me just show you this here. So this is Group A. These are all the fixtures that will be happening in Group A and Group B next to them. You put your score predictions in the boxes and that will auto-update the table underneath. Your scores will then be calculated based on how well you got on with those and how well you got on with the table being predicted. All the groups, all 6 groups are done there, look. And then you can scroll up and go on to your bonus questions. You then need to click on who you think will be the answer for each of these questions. Number 1 is who will be the top goal scorer of the Euro 2020? Which team will score the fewest goals? Who do you think the top scorer will be for France? Who do you think will collect the most points for Germany? And how many matches will be decided in extra time and penalty shootouts? And then, once the deadline has ended for the group stage and the playoff deadline opens, you'll be able to put your predictions in for the playoffs as well. As I said, it is £4.30 or €5 to enter with a guaranteed prize pool of £5,000. If you have any questions or you're not sure how to get started, make sure you get in touch with Fanteam and they will steer you in the right direction. Good luck and I hope you do well. Bye-bye.